Hello, this is Joe Pryor of the virtualrealestateteam.com in Oklahoma City. I blog about a lot of things and I video about a lot of things, but as you know, my primary interest is in investors. I have other people in my brokerage that take care of buyers, take care of listings, but for me, it's investors. And so in 27 years of doing this, my job, and in fact, my responsibility to investors is the return on investment. How can I enhance the return on investment for you? Now, there's certain things I can't control. I can't control what a developer charges for land when we build a new home. I can't control what the county governments do when they assess taxes, what they call an equitable distribution. But there are some things that I can control when I'm looking for ways of enhancing your return on investment. And that responsibility is the only way that I'm ever going to get you to be a repeat buyer of investment property in Oklahoma City. You say, yeah, that really looks like a good return. So I want to talk a couple of places here where we do have control and where we can really enhance your return on investment. And the first is in your insurance on your property. Now, we're very loyal to a few companies, but we have to look to see who has the best coverage, who has the least expensive coverage, who has great service, all those things rolled up into one. And we've had a couple of good choices, but every once in a while, somebody is a little bit more aggressive or has a better policy, and we have found that. I'll give you an example. We have a duplex that we sell at $270, very deluxe duplex. If I would have gone with a normal insurance for my investors, it would have been $600 or $1,600 yearly to start with for that duplex to insure it as a landlord. But I've been able to find a insurer, national insurer, that does it at $1,132. So literally almost a $6,000 savings in the course of 5 years. And I like to use 5 years because that's at a point where a house gets pretty used if it's been a rental property. So right there alone is $6,000 you have in your pocket, mainly because we found better insurance from a price point of view, and then also better insurance in coverage. That was the real bonus here. In the respect, this is replacement value, not depreciated value, which is harder to get replacement value as an investor, but we do have it. We have it at a lower cost, and so that really saves you a lot of money. Now, the second thing is evaluating the home that you buy as an investment property. I've been working with builders now extensively for the last 12 years, building homes for investors. Now, they're the same quality as the owner-occupants, but when I can sell 70 homes to investors to a particular builder, I've got a lot of leverage, a lot of power, and they know that it's in their best interest to work with me to find ways of bringing down the cost of maintenance. Now, not the cost of quality, but the cost of maintenance. And let me give you a few examples. So for instance, in our countertops, we typically put in 3-centimeter granite, real stone, granite, in the bathrooms and in the kitchen, as versus using a plastic, which is what, if you're trying to control the cost, that you do. But in the bathrooms, you're also going to use cultured fake marble. So these can get damaged much more so than the granite can. I haven't seen granite get damaged in any of our homes. So just right there over a 5-year period can be a $2,500 savings. So not only can we save money on the insurance, we just now saved you a lot of money when it comes to the countertops. Now, flooring. Typically in Oklahoma, we do carpet, and a lot of areas do carpet unless you're in a very high humidity area, like Florida, for instance. But here we use carpet. But after 5 years, that's a $3,000 expense if you do carpet. So what we have found and what we've been using for the last 3 years now, and almost in all of our houses now, is a very high quality vinyl wood look floor. Now, this is not the old floating kind of vinyl floor that you remember that didn't look like wood. This looks like wood. In fact, it looks hand scraped. It's in 4-inch planks. It's glued down so it doesn't float. You get extra planks in case there is any problems. It's water resistant. So at the end of 5 years, you're probably not going to have anything to do with this in terms of having to improve it or change it out like you do with carpet. Now, we've had one in a house for 3 years. Absolutely looks as good as the day that it came in there. And so these are very, very durable, high quality, thick vinyl wood look floors. Now, right there saves you $3,000. And then finally, by doing new constructions, you get extended warranties. Get 1 year, 2 year, 5-year warranties, depend on what particular item it is. Usually The highest is in your hot water tanks and your heat and air. Very expensive items, by the way. And so right there, we can eliminate a lot of expense. For instance, there were two problems that a house had that I sold in less than 1 year. That would have totaled up to $450 if they had those two repaired, but it was a warranty item. And so that $450 just right there in the first year was saved. So I did a little calculation on a $160,000 house, and essentially here's what I found. By doing new, at a really excellent price, by the way, under market value because it appraised for more, by doing the vinyl flooring, the granite countertops, other things that enhance the value and enhance the quality and longevity of product. And then finally, with the insurance saving, when I did the return on investment analysis, your cash on cash was 5% higher every year for 5 years. That's a lot of money. And then on your annualized return on investment, it was 2% per year, annualized return on investment. So these are big numbers for you, because most of my investors are individuals trying to build retirement income. This kind of money is precious. We're going to do everything that we can to protect it. That's my duty. That's my job. That's my responsibility. It's the only way I can make repeat clients want to come back to Oklahoma City or anywhere that I might be selling real estate. This is Joe Pryor of the virtualrealestateteam.com in Oklahoma City, where we deliver traditional real estate values at the speed of technology.